Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, let's take all I am Bashim Yahshua, Bashim Kakudash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who do rule and teach well. It's going to be the second part of Proverbs, the 14th chapter. I'm going to start here. Verse 21, he that despiseth his neighbor sinneth, but he that have mercy on the poor, happy is he. Do they not err that devise evil, but mercy and truth shall be to them that devise good. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I think I went to this the last lesson, right? In all labor there is profit, but the talk of the lips leadeth only to penury. The crown of the wise is their riches, but the foolishness of fools is their folly. What is folly? A true witness delivers souls, but a deceitful witness speaketh lies. Right, because that's how things were back then. You need a witness and things like that to either absolve you of a crime or dispute or something, or whatever. Then you had people who lied, and that's why you have that there, so. But we had things against that, like the priest. It was the high priest had the Urim and Thummim. I know it had to do with the woman who, if her husband didn't know if she committed adultery or not. They would sprinkle water on her, I think. And I think if the water started to stink, then you know that she committed adultery. But if it didn't stink, then you know that it was okay, and that the man, he, made a mistake, And the fear of the Lord is strong confidence, and his children shall have a place of refuge. The fear of the Lord is a fountain of life, to the depart from the snares of death. And the multitude of people is the king's honor, but in the one of people is the destruction of the prince. He that is slow to wrath is of great understanding, but he that is faithy spirit exalteth folly. All right, so once again, you want to keep yourself under control. A sound heart is the life of the flesh, but envy the rottenness of the bones. Right, a peaceful heart leads to a healthy body. Jealousy is like cancer to the bones. Exactly. So want to be in peace. It's just like that word sound. I'm not really go with the Hebrew. I want to get back into it. Samara, Marapab, I could be wrong. Healing, health. Sound of healing, curable. Medicine, curative. So a healthy heart. Or a healthy mind. Alright? Peaceful mind. Alright? He that oppresseth the poor reproacheth his maker, but he that honoreth him hath mercy on the poor. Which this poor in this world, brothers give the money and things like that. I just try to keep to myself mostly when I'm around, and a lot of the poor that I see around are pretty aggressive. So if they come in the right spirit, for sure, but when I see them, they're just kind of bugging out, or just like the ones on the train are wild, dude. I don't even want to talk to that. The wicked is driven away in his wickedness, but the righteous hath hope in his death. Was rested in the heart of him that hath understanding, but that which is in the midst of fools is made known. Right? In terms of giving money, say this too, you should really give money to the ministry first. That's what you should be focusing on anyway. The scriptures even say that in the Apocrypha, that you should, if you're gonna give, you should give to the righteous. Nothing wrong with giving money to the poor of our people. I've done it before, for sure. But the main thing, if I'm gonna give alms, I'm gonna give alms to the brotherhood. Put my money in the brotherhood. Right? Righteousness exalteth a nation, but sin is a reproach to any people, right? And that's what's gonna, be the destruction of this place. Revelation 18. Right. Yeah, we'll just go to the point, Revelation 18. And Ford heard a voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people, that you be not partaker of our sins, that you see not our plagues," which is the ICBMs. So it doesn't mean to leave in like a literal sense of like get a boat and leave, but well, actually, it does mean a literal sense because the chariots, but it doesn't mean like some people say it mean not literal, like metaphorical or whatever. Like, oh, leave the place in your mind. It's not like was it Micah 2:10, rise and depart, for this is not your rest. It's not like that. It's more like actually leave, so that you don't actually take part of our place. Because we know that anyone that's here in this country, when when World War III starts, will be vaporized. They'll be nothing. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High hath removed her iniquities. Reward her even as she hath rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. And the cup she hath filled. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. And the cup she hath filled to her double. Right? So that sin, the sins of this place, right? How, they've, they try to play like the Most High. See here, verse 7, right? How much she had glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. She has said, for she saith in her heart, I say the queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow, right? For all the boasting that they've done against the Most High, they call themselves the Most High, right? And what they did against Yahushua, perverting his image, right? And remove the face of the judges, right? And things like that, right? And then you got what they did unto us, right? They hid the facts, that we are the Lord's chosen people, right? And they put us down, they tormented us, right? And they were brutal. They were brutal to our people, and even with all that, right? And to show you how much of a devil this man is, even after he lets us go, now he wants to push this MOTB, which is all prophecy, but I'm just saying, he wants to push this MOTB and then come down on us again, and he doesn't fucking stop. He keeps coming, and what keeps coming against us, and look what he did during the Windows 19. He was going against us hard. He was like, oh, you don't want to take it, oh, well, so he was coming at even at his own people, like, brothers lost jobs, opportunities, all kinds of things, so that's what it is. Revelation 14:35. The king's favor is toward a wise servant, but his wrath is against him that causeth shame. Right? So, yeah. Let that be that. That's pretty much the end of Proverbs, the 14th chapter. The Lord, the edify, inshallah.